Hello, guys, and welcome back to the Staircast. And today I'm joined by one of my mates, Aaron Denver.
What's good, bro?
Was good in the hood. You
What's
know what I
good,
mean?
So excited.
Man, hey, we've been trying to do this episode for a while.
It's been for a while. We actually filmed like a
filmed
couple
about
of
so many.
yeah. But we already film it, like film.
Yeah,
We're just talking for nothing.
just random
Just a
topics,
random thing.
But like, man, like as a Jan intake,
Mm-hmm.
like I think you've made your mark somehow. You came in late, but then like you part of the greats now. You know what I'm saying?
Part of the grades is crazy.
I mean,
part of the grades is crazy.
The glaze is real. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. Like I'm gonna ask you a question that we ask all our guests.
Yeah.
3 things you can't go a day without at Sterling or SQA.
3 things.
3.
I already know my first thing.
Mhm.
My first thing is, you know those vending machines that we have, right?
Ooh.
In the vending machines, there's this little biscuit.
Mm.
It's called Biscrum.
Biscrum?
Biscrum.
Okay.
Bro, that I cannot go every single day I come, I make sure I have 2 coins on me.
Just
But then the
about
vending
it.
machine, I'm like, yo, that thing, I'm devouring it. I swear, I love it so much. I love that
So a little
biscuit.
snack.
A little snack. I love it.
Okay.
That's like
That's the first.
that's you know how people have their coffee in the morning of the day?
Yeah.
That's like my coffee. I need that.
Crazy. I say I need that chocolate instead of coffee. Crazy.
And for the second thing,
Second thing.
I feel like since I'm in an accounting store, I need my calculator.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Bro, a lot of people be coming to me like, yo, can I have a calculator?
Yeah.
I stopped doing accounting. Why you still want me?
Bro, how do you not have a calculator?
Imagine being an accounting student and not having a calculator.
I mean, sometimes they have good reasons, like they forgot it at home.
You
something like
can't
that.
be forgetting every time.
But you can't be forgetting your calculator.
Especially when you have a test.
Bro, some people in my class, they had this calculator that looks like a whole keyboard. It looks so colorful. I want that.
People taking calculators to the next level. Man.
Bro, there's some calculators that have games on them.
Bro, like when I was in high school, we did we were about to write exams and all that. Then people started purchasing like the proper scientific ones with the digital display and stuff, where you could put like all them probabilities and all that. Bro, I was like, bro, how much you put on this? He's like, oh, like Life 500.
Bro, there's calculators for like 900 dirhams, and they have Minecraft on them and stuff. I'm like,
bro, I need that type, man. Oh, man. People spending way too much money.
Way too much, bro.
And the last thing.
The last thing. I feel like company. In uni, I need company.
I see you again. I don't know if it's gonna be out by that time.
That's a little teaser for y'all. That's a little teaser.
If it's out, you understand what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Hey Aaron,
Hi.
we have a question for you.
Yeah.
So today's the last day of SQA and we wanted to know how you feel about it.
You really want to know how I feel about it?
Yeah, of course.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
I mean, how did it feel filming that video?
Bro, I swear. So in the middle of playing the video, right? It was with Rihanna and Noura, right? Shout out to them. But it's with Rihanna and Noura. I was sitting right here.
I was watching it, bro. I was watching it.
Bro, I was sitting right here, okay, just with my guitar. And then Gio was like, yo, Aaron, we could do, like, we could film you singing this song and then you being all sad for, like, leaving SQA, like, finishing the first year of SQA and stuff. I was like, bet.
Right.
And I was like, which song you want me to do? He's like, oh, this song. I was like, okay. So, like, a really hard song. I'm like, okay, sure. And then I'm like, whatever. I don't mind doing it, right? Because I thought Rihanna and Noura would support me to sing. Because, like, if I sound bad and they sound somewhat better than I do, I'll sound better.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like, okay, fine. I was going, and then I started singing the song during the recording. And then when it comes to the chorus, when it comes to that part, they stop singing. I'm looking at them like, bro. Looking at them like, bro. I completely lost the plot after that. I lost the plot. Internally, my heart dropped. I was like, okay, keep composure. Do not stop the recording because I was tired that time. I don't want to play the guitar. I was like, okay, just keep it going. If it sounds bad, it sounds bad. I don't care. It's fine.
Oh, but it was solid video. It was a solid video. I
It's
mean,
all
like
a
I saw the
video.
edits before they got released, and like it was slapping before it even got
Yeah,
released.
it
And I
was
think
good.
So now you guys know how.
if it is released by this time this episode is released, it's probably gonna be on like 1K views. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
Hopefully,
repost that.
hopefully.
Because I want to see that.
Bro, I just know my friends are gonna butcher me for that. I just know that they're never gonna leave me alone for that.
Oh my
I
days.
just know.
But yeah, man, that's a solid three things,
Yeah.
And that brings us to the first question. Company, your Jan intake. How
Mhm.
did it feel adjusting into the system, into like, because technically you coming late compared to others.
Mhm,
Everyone has
mhm.
developed connections and
Mhm,
whatnot,
mhm.
and you just pulling there midway, halftime substitution. You got to get into the
Yeah.
game, the flow
The
of the
ref is rolling
game.
up the
Ref
signboard.
is like, it's like, oh, Aaron Denver coming in, and then everyone's like, who is
Who's
this
that?
guy?
Yeah.
How did it feel? Transitioning
Um,
midway.
I didn't really know what I was getting myself into. I
Mm.
knew I was getting into a diploma. I knew
Yeah.
that. I knew all that. I knew what the diploma offers. I knew this and that. I knew about the Sterling. Like if you finish the 2 years of SQA, you can join Sterling.
Yeah.
I knew all that. But I didn't know like that I was gonna have backlog, right? But even though I know all that, right? When I joined SQA, it for the first day I was very what do you say?
Shock.
Kept to myself, shocked. Everything was new.
Everything was new.
Because before I joined SQA, I took a very long gap year. I took a very long gap year, and not very long, a gap year.
Gap year, single
It felt longer though. It
year.
felt longer,
True.
right? Because for me, that gap year is very important to me. Because not only did it help me like figure out like what I want to do, help me like hone my skills. Honestly, because if I didn't have that gap year, I wouldn't be like the knowledge I have right now. I wouldn't have any of that.
I remember I
Right?
was watching YouTube tutorials saying, "Yeah, I got new knowledge." You know what I'm saying?
No, actually, YouTube is actually a good place to learn stuff.
I mean,
I learned guitar on YouTube. Just
Really?
no teachers, nothing. Just straight YouTube.
oh damn,
Yeah.
I might need to do that, guys. I'm gonna start learning beat production on YouTube. YouTube, if you're watching this, ambassador and all that, you can learn things on YouTube and all that. But yeah, I feel like you performed better than most Jan and Ticks. Me, from my personal point of view, because a lot of people take time and all that, but you came in and you're like, nah, treat me like the rest. Just
Mm.
put it to my pile and I'll get it sorted.
Because everyone else was, everyone made it easier for me. Because like there's some people in my class that just like came up and started talking to me.
Mm.
And then at first I didn't think that people would do that. Because like I just thought that like everyone in this diploma course, they'd be very kept to themselves.
Mm.
You know, I didn't really know that they'd come up and speak to me because they don't even know me. But like they all surprisingly wanted to know me, which
Mm.
is very nice and very like welcoming and stuff.
I think your class is just like a bowl of energy. I feel like you
Mm,
guys have a lot
yeah.
of people who are willing. Some people in this class, social anxiety fears them because wow, those guys can go like mid class just I'm like, oh,
yeah.
like literally, I remember at their orientation, there's this one guy, I always forget his name. This guy shook my hand for about 40 seconds as a comedic shtick thing. I was like, yeah, nice to meet you, bro. You good, bro? Like, bro. I was like, bro, and like for like 3 months, it was his only joke. He was like, Victor, I shook your hand for 40 seconds. I was like, oh my god, this guy has no social anxiety. But I think your class is just genuinely it's just a bowl of energy, and I think
Mm.
it shows that like when you have good people around
Mhm.
you, they kind of help you. If you have good people, you become a good person.
Mhm.
You're a reflection of who's around you. And I think another thing was, transitioning from high school to a diploma course.
Mhm.
How did that feel? Like, was it because you also took a gap year, so like you kind of forgetting how school works also.
Mhm, mhm.
So you're just like starting on a whole blank canvas. How did you get your mind to just be in that state of like, okay, I'm locking in?
Oh, that's why I said the gap year is very, very, very important.
Mm.
Because not only did that gap year help me like be grateful to be in this SQA, to be in
Yeah.
this diploma course, Because before when I was in school, I didn't really take anything seriously.
Mm.
I would like like the day before my 10th boards, I would study. I would study the whole week before, the whole month before. I would just
Crazy.
study the day before the boards. And
Crazy
like
stuff.
that was just enough to just write the MCQs. I won't study anything more than that.
Wow.
Because I didn't take education seriously. I took it very, very, very lightly. Right. But then that gap year taught me, because that in doing that gap year, in the beginning of the gap year, I was like, I'm free. I got nothing to do. I can just play guitar, sit in my room, play video games, and all that. And then doing that, I lost myself. I genuinely, even though I don't talk about this much, I lost myself.
Mm.
I had no idea who I was. Right.
Yeah.
Like my mom would look at me and be like, "Is everything okay?" and all that stuff. But I never knew that I lost myself until I like finally started taking responsibility for things that I'm doing. Right.
Yeah. I feel like, I think that's what happens when you have a lot of free time.
Mm.
When you just have you don't have nothing to take care of. When you just have the free flow,
Mm.
you lose yourself. But also on the flip side, when you have a lot to do and you only focus on that, you also lose
You
yourself.
always lose yourself.
So I think as a person in general, like to keep yourself, you need to make sure that you don't lose yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I think you saying that at the beginning, you were like completely gone. You didn't know who you was, but by the end, you were like, okay,
Yeah.
nah, this is Aaron Denver. This is who I am. The guy who plays guitar, who's about to start a diploma, who's about to do this. You found yourself, and that's pretty commendable.
One thing I miss about my gap year is that I can just wake up and sleep whenever I want.
Bro,
There was no need.
Tell me about it, bro.
Bro, I hate waking up. Even though I live in Rack and I live like close to the uni, I wake up at 8:30. I hate. Even though my brother wakes up earlier than I do, he wakes up at 6 to go to school. Yeah. He wakes up at 6 to go to school. And then I look at him, like every single time I think like, bro, I don't want to go to uni the next day. I think, okay, my brother is going to go to
He's
school.
waking up early.
I don't want him to outdo me. So I just I'm like, okay, lock in, go to bed, sleep, wake up, go to uni. Right?
Like, I think for me personally, like, I don't think I've had many summers ever since I started uni. I wish I took a gap year. Do I wish? Maybe 50-50.
Mhm.
But I didn't really have much of a gap year. I think I finished high school in like July, and then by October, I was already in SQA.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I don't think I've had a single summer where I wasn't doing anything. I think I had like my first year I had an internship, second year I had an intern. Second year I was traveling to Zimbabwe for family reasons and all that, and then third year internship. It's like I like having free time is like kind of the opposite for me, honestly.
Really?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, so when you said like you having free time made you lose yourself, me not having free time made me lose myself because I
Mhm.
don't like. Let's say I have like an off day, bro. Like I'm sleeping half of the whole off day. I don't know what I enjoy anymore. Everything
Like you
I
don't have
do,
time for yourself.
yeah, everything I do is just now inbuilt in my flows. It's just like da da da. I wake up, I brush my teeth, I eat food, I go YouTube, I go this, I play some chess, I do this, I need to go write this. Da, da, da. There's no longer like I don't feel like there's a Victor. It's just like Victor. Like I don't
Victor,
know.
yeah.
It's just I think people should really take time and give themselves breaks and like fully understand themselves because I'm getting to the age where like if I don't know myself, I could be screwed for the rest of my life.
Mm-hmm.
I need to explore. I need to just see things and do things that will allow me to be like, okay, no, I prefer this. I don't prefer this and that. Just compare and see what works best for me. And speaking of comparing, I think that allows us to bridge into our game segment, which is hot takes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I want to hear some outrageous things, okay?
All right, I got you.
And I know you have a love for YouTube. I
Yeah.
also have a love for YouTube.
Yeah.
We share probably the same favorite YouTube group. Sidemen, shout out. You know what I'm
Sidemen,
saying?
XIX,
you know what I'm saying? So, Harry,
To be fair though.
to be fair though, you know what I'm saying? But like, what would you say is the most overrated YouTube group?
Most overrated YouTube. AMP.
Ooh,
AM.
straight off the bat. Bro, look at what they've given us, bro.
See, I admit. They have given us a lot of content, right? They've given us Kai to Dennis, Phantom. That was the little rap thing they did.
Yeah, the
Bro, that was
love
hard.
and
That
AMP
was hard,
thing,
bro.
the ciphers.
Bro, What the?
So are they overrated or
You
like
sounded
might
like
be-
Future. I'm gonna give. See,
Yeah.
bro, like they were. See, they're good. They're good.
Or are they
I'm not saying
great?
I'm not saying they're bad,
Mm.
right? But they're kind of overrated.
I-
Because
I-
like I just see children watching them and fanboying over them. I feel like they sort of add to the overrated.
but I think if you look at it in the context of like the YouTube groups that we grew up with,
Uh-huh.
I think we were fanboying the same way that these kids are fanboying on them. Because like I love Sidemen, right?
Yeah.
But if I see a Sidemen video from 10 years ago and
Uh,
I compare it to now, I'm like, damn, the video quality was kind of
Video quality changed.
questionable.
but sometimes I miss the little like classic videos they
A
had.
little
The cross. They were so simple.
time to smash it.
Yeah, it was so simple. This one brother's back in Zimbabwe. He was out, he did that for you.
This one's for the foreign workers. But that classic Sidemen can never be top. I mean,
That's what, yeah.
I kind of agree with AMP being kind of overrated because I feel like the content that they give us, it's not as top quality as we are used to.
Mm.
Because compare them to like a Beta Squad or like a Sidemen,
Mm.
the level of production is kind of. I saw this. What was it like? Trying to be a millionaire or something like that. They try to do their own. Try to be a millionaire or some game show or something. Bro, the amount of chaos which was there was just like. Is this what people like? Because at least with like a Sidemen video, if they do try to be a millionaire, their personalities are still shown without breaking the flow of the game.
Mm.
Bro, the AMP was changing the whole rules and everything. I'm like, okay, cool, funny and all that, but like, at least respect the game or something.
Yeah,
You know,
'cause
same
like-
thing with Beta Squad. If they do like a mafia, they'll put a little spin to it, but like it's still mafia and their personalities are still shown. So I agree with the AMP being overrated. People are gonna be like, "Oh my god, Skibbity Riz" or something like that. They're like, "Oh my god, Phantom
One
Tax."
thing I like about Beta Squad is that like they're original.
Mm,
Even though like they have like they're like sort of like they're the beta version of Sidemen.
yeah,
That's why they call them the Beta Squad.
yeah.
But like they still create original content.
I think at the moment they create more globally entertaining content.
Yeah.
But the Sidemen have just that wholesome energy that
Yeah,
we
yeah,
saw
of course,
people
yeah, of course,
grow
of
up with
course, yeah.
them. But that I think that brings up to the question of Beta Squad or Sidemen. Do we have to put it in categories? Do we have to put it in categories, or do we just say off the top, like
I feel like category because
Okay.
like they're both amazing in many different ways.
okay, so let's say who has the better people, better members?
Oh.
Because if you go bar for bar, band for band,
Sidemen, without a doubt,
Sidemen.
Sidemen without a doubt, right? But if it going based on just pure vibes and just pure jokes, it's Beta Squad.
bro,
No, see, because pure for the jokes, it's just Harry. He carries.
Hey.
No. See, he carries. I love Harry so much. Like he carries the Sidemen
Bro,
with jokes.
Don't forget little Simon, little jokes, things. He got little demeanor jokes.
yeah.
Don't forget like maybe a little Toby,
Actually-
little 1, 2. Bro, Ethan,
Oh yeah. Now that I think about it.
bro, an underrated Josh and Vic, bro. Like
Now that I think about
Vic, I
it-
said Vic. nah.
Vic is not funny at all, bro.
Sorry, Vic Rap. We may share the first.
Have you seen him
3
play the
letters.
drums?
I saw the video. He was pretty solid.
Yeah, it was good.
It's pretty-
yeah.
But okay, I think overall, I think I grew up watching the Sidemen, and I'll be a fake fan if I don't say Sidemen is better.
Yeah, so I'd say Sidemen is better in terms of quality content.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And the next one, we kind of spoke about this before. Who is your Premier League GOAT? Because I know you like football. I like football. And this one's gonna get heated. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I told you who my Premier League GOAT was. I didn't tell you the reason.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Suey.
Suey. You know what I'm saying?
He's been my GOAT for a while. I love the guy, right? Even though right now he's kind of like,
I mean, yeah, he's 39, 40.
he's 40.
Yeah.
He's 40,
So
bro.
we can't really expect.
We can't really expect him to be like the best player
He
I've
just
seen out
won
there.
the Nations League though. So
Nice.
scored in the final and semifinal too. So hey, okay.
Hey, to all the haters out there, talk to the foot.
Exactly. bro.
Anyways, for me, because tell me one player in the Prem who's actually first won every single trophy for that one club. And you love Man United as well.
I do.
Tell me one player in the Prem who's done it like Ronaldo.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. The support for Ronaldo being the GOAT is because of his season where he won the Ballon d'Or and
Yeah.
all that. And I commend him for that. Like no one else has done that since. No one has won the Ballon d'Or from the Premier League. And the thing is, for me personally, my first favorite player was Wayne Rooney.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? Wayne Rooney's the one who got me into football. I
Yeah.
watched him playing for England.
Mhm.
I watched him play for United. I used to
Mhm.
call him Wayne Wooney, you know what I'm saying? Before my R's was still working. But for me, like, I feel like when we do these GOAT debates, people kind of leave Rooney's name out of there. They kind of put him to the side because without Rooney, there is no Ronaldo, bro.
That is true.
Like without Rooney,
is true.
there's no Van Persie cooking for
Mm-mm.
Man United. There's no Berbatov cooking for United. Rooney was the glue to everything.
Mhm.
Rooney is to Man United what
He-
Steven Gerrard was to Liverpool and what Frank Lampard was to Chelsea. But the thing is, Ronaldo scored 40 plus goals and whatever. So everyone's gonna be thinking about that. But Rooney carried United for so long.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying?
He's like one of those like
Maybe
unrecognized
underrated.
playmakers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because Rooney could do it on the left. He could do it on the right. He could do it in the
He
middle.
did it
could do-
everywhere, bro. He was all the way in the
every single-
back. And he was a
Exactly.
striker.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
like for me, I wouldn't. Okay, he wouldn't be the greatest Premier League player, but he should always be in that conversation.
He should be in the I
He
get it,
should
get
be
it.
in that. For
He
me, my
deserves to
top
be in
three
that.
would be Ronaldo, Erie, and then Salah.
Ah,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, the Egyptian king. He's been putting numbers.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
your reaction to me saying Salah in the top three goats, you might think I'm overhyping him, and that brings us to my next question: the most overhyped footballer that you've seen.
Bro, Yamal.
Oh,
Yamal.
oh
Bro.
my!
No. Because listen, let me tell you something.
Okay,
Let me tell you
yeah.
something. No one was hyping Messi up this much when he was a youngster and doing more than Yamal is doing right now.
Mm.
No one is hyping him up that much. Let's keep it a buck. You know that. You know that. Yamal is being hyped up so much for the media because we haven't seen a young player like that in so long.
True.
And I think it is pure. Obviously, Yamal's an amazing player. I'll
Yes,
never
he
say he's not. He's younger than me and he's better than me.
Yeah.
Right? He's an amazing player. Right? But I know the media got to his head.
Yeah, because he been chatting bare things, man. I
Yeah,
saw
I
him
saw
like, when he does the interviews, he's like, "Oh man, do you only speak to me when you beat me and all that?" I'm like, broski, like relax. Too much ego. For 17, I think the media has gone to him, but at the same time, it's the PR thing. Because now we're in a generation where footballers have better PR than most clubs. You know what I'm saying? Think about the Jude Bellingham train where like everything Jude touched was gold and everything he did. The celebration, he wasn't even the first to do it, but it's called the Bellingham celebration. Everything he did. Think about, Pedri. Pedri played like 70 games in one season and everyone's like, oh my God, he's the best
They
midfielder in the
was
world.
gazing him, yeah.
But I think that's also like just Real Madrid and Barcelona players. Like everyone just gets PR for no reason. But I think Yamal is overhyped because the media now does, bro. Like, why am I knowing that he's walking into training with a speaker? Like, how is that football
It's always the
news?
same dance.
Why
move.
am I knowing that he's wearing glasses today? Oh my God, he got new braces.
Crazy.
Wow, what? Like the PR is crazy. So I kind of agree with that take. But we speak of football, we speak of YouTube. I think there's a prominent interest of yours, but you also do music.
Mm,
You told me you play the guitar. You learned it from YouTube.
yeah.
Have you ever released any music?
So my Instagram Aaron_Denver shameless plug. Anyways, but I've only posted stories
You've only posted
and
stories.
highlights. Only recently I started getting into posting content. I made my account public recently
Mm.
from private, and then I started posting stuff, my actual posts,
Ooh.
because I wanna I wanna make it a living. Because it's always been my passion, honestly. Like ever since I was a kid, I've learned how to play like multiple different instruments. Not multiple, obviously. I can play a few.
Mm.
I can play the piano. I can play the drums. I can play the guitar. I can play. If you can play,
That's the top three. That's the big
if
three.
you can play those three, you can play a whole bunch
Well,
of
that's
others.
J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake right there. That's the big three, bro. What you mean?
Let's get into that conversation right now.
We about to start ranking the three pianos right now, bro. Piano, guitar, piano, guitar, and
If I were to rank, for me it would be guitar, drums, and piano. Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Because
you-
guitar is my child. It's my baby.
Ah,
And then
is that
drums. Drums is what got me into music. Funny
Ah,
enough,
fair. I mean,
drums.
everyone's
Drums is the reason. Because my cousin, his name is Sam.
Mm. Shout out Sam.
Shout out Sam. Actually, big shout out to Sam.
Big shout out to Sam.
Big
you
shout
know
out
what
to
I'm
Sam
saying?
because during my gap year, he was with me. He's the one that helped me find myself.
Oh,
If I'm being for genuinely, I lost myself in the process of him helping me. But bro, he a big love to Sam,
oh.
right? And when I was a kid, I saw him play the drums, and I was like, "Yo, I want to do that." I took the drumsticks, badam, broke the drum. By the way, I put a hole in it, but it was fine. It was fine. Right? He wasn't mad at me. He had a spare one anyways. So that's fine. Anyways, that was got me into music. And then when I came back to UA from Sri Lanka, I went over there for vacation. When I came back here, I was like, "Oh," my dad was like, "Oh, you want to go for music classes?" I was like, "Bet." I was like, "Bet." And then he took me to music classes. I learned how to play the drums, right? I went there for like 6-7 months. And then after I finished that, I didn't do music for a while, for a very long time. Until I was 13. 13. I was 13. 13, like, it was during COVID.
Mm.
Oh.
Not COVID, is that like 4 years ago?
No, it was before COVID.
So like maybe a year or two before COVID.
It was like just like 3 months before COVID.
Mm.
Right? It was like so COVID was 2020, right?
Yeah.
So it's probably October 2019.
Oh.
Someone I know, he was like, "Yo, do you want to learn how to play the guitar?" I was like, "Sure." And then he gives me the guitar, and then he's like, "Yo, put your fingers here, play it." I was like, "I can do that."
Like, damn,
I was like, "I can do that."
I didn't know my fingers got magic. That's crazy, bro.
Crazy. And then from there, my interest grew, and then I'm here.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you said you want to make it a living. You have passion for it. So you interested in like making some bangers in the future?
Hey, you can
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hello, Aaron and Victor on the track. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
but
like music is such a fun thing, man. Honestly, I
Ooh.
won't lie to you, man. The process of producing music is genuinely so dope. So many unreleased music that I have that I sit on, and just sometimes I feel satisfied with just the fact that I produced them. You know, it doesn't even have to go out. I'm like, damn, like I played,
Like,
I
yeah,
played.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, yo, man, I did this track. And it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
did you release it? I'm like, nah. You know what I'm saying? So like, honestly, I want to see you, you know, dropping some bangers, little guitar. You know what I'm saying? Just don't do.
Stop with that, bro.
Just don't do that when I see you again. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey. But let's go back to YouTube. You said you want to start content creation.
Mhm.
Will we ever see you on some YouTube vlog thing? You know, welcome, it's Aaron Denver.
Welcome back, guys. I don't think I'll do vlogs. I think I'll just mainly do like, if I were to do content creation, I do like guitar tutorials or like guitar playthroughs or whatever like
That
that.
sounds like a very played out thing.
I have thought about it.
A Southern Asian man doing tutorials on YouTube. Don't you think the market is a bit congested?
It's everywhere. It's everywhere. We're taking over.
Taking over, bro. I don't think I go on a tutorial. I don't find, you know, them people there. We're like, I'll be there. I'm like, yo, how do I cook fried chicken? He's telling me that. I'm like, where's the?
How
where's
do I
the-
do math? I'm here. Now I'm gonna ask you a question. Speaking about YouTube and football,
Yes.
we spoke about this earlier.
Uh-huh.
Who would? We don't have to make a whole 11. We can make a whole 11 if we want,
Ooh.
right? Who would be your whole 11 per se?
whole
For in
11.
YouTube footballers.
YouTube football.
YouTube footballers.
Do I even know 11 of them?
Yeah, we know a few.
Okay, I know straightforward strikers. Simon Miniminter. Yeah.
He'd be a good like winger or a cam.
Bro, how many goals he scored in the charity matches? Think about that.
That's true. But
Exactly. That's my number 9, bro. That's my number 9. Let me go left winger, little Theo Baker.
I was gonna put Theo Baker as striker.
Strike, bro. You
Yeah.
gonna flip them? No, you gotta flip them. You gotta put Theo on the wing. He runs more. He dribbles more.
He's bro. He uses both of his feet, bro.
Exactly.
He's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
He's
left.
crazy. That's why I put him as striker.
All right, that's fair.
Because you have to be clinical.
Tactically, they can swap. They can, move, tiki taka. You know what I'm saying? But on the right, I got my boy Toby Brown, black goalkeeper.
Oh yeah, bro,
You know
bro,
what
bro,
I'm
bro.
saying?
Toby is elite.
Bro, he is.
He does not get the
you
credit
know,
he deserves.
He played at the soccer aid this year.
Yeah.
And he was the glue. People weren't seeing that, but he was like as soon as he got in, World 11 just got better.
Oh, him and his brother Manny. Manny has to be in the team.
That's where I'm
Manny.
going next. Attacking midfielder, Manny
Oh,
Brown. Yes, sir. Yes,
that is
sir.
so
bro.
good,
That's
bro.
that's
Yeah, 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 yeah.
That midfield is already 10 times.
Nah.
Hmm?
Goalkeeper, Cal the Dragon.
Nah, bro. God, am I saying no, bro? Sketch,
Oh, actually, he's
bro.
good.
Sketch
Bro,
played
he was
last
very,
year.
he's clutch in the
Bro,
YouTube.
he
He's
saved
clutch.
Simon's penalty.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, bro. Sketch is goalkeeper,
That's
bro.
goalkeeper, bro.
Um,
Oh, wait. You know that? I forgot. Remember, there's one YouTuber that used to be in the Simon videos.
Big John.
Big John is one. Big John is one.
Let me
But
tell
there's
you,
one other guy. He was good with free kicks. He's blonde. He's
Chris MD.
nah. I guess Chris MD is a
No,
whole different thing.
he's in the midfield.
He's in the midfield, right?
Yeah.
There's one goalkeeper. I forgot his name, but he was so good. I forgot.
I'm trying to remember his name, but I can't recall.
Oh yeah,
that.
continue.
Chris MD, straight in the middle, a
Mhm,
little central
mhm,
midfield.
Mhm.
And he's going to be playing with someone who destroyed him in one of the charity matches, Noah Beck.
Crazy.
I know, right? You probably forgot about that, bro.
Crazy.
Bro, whole match, Noah Beck was dominating him, bro. I felt bad for him. But that front five already looks pretty delicious, bro.
Yeah.
And you put that in the Premier League, they might beat Man United. Sorry, Man United. I love you guys, though.
Bro.
Center backs, Angry Ginge. Bro, that man, bro, he was tackling Carlos Tevez in the soccer aid, bro. Bro, I wish I could pull out my phone and show you. He did this goal line clearance save at the soccer
real?
aid. He was, bro, and the fact that he was playing, he loves Man United. He was playing
Yeah.
at Old Trafford and he was playing with Rooney. He was playing with a bunch of Man United legends. And he was doing, like, he could have been man of the match, bro. Like, honestly, he's amazing.
Man, of course, with all the legends there, you
gotta-
are supposed to
you gotta
perform.
step
The
up.
standard is high.
Ooh, let's see. Oh man, now we're going to defense. Defense is a bit techy, you know what I'm saying? It's like there's not many solid defenders. But I'll put Ethan on right back.
Oh yeah, he's
Pazinga,
good.
You
But
get what I'm
he's bulky
saying?
as well, bro.
He's
like,
bulky. We got two gingers on the right. You know what I'm saying?
You know, would be a good shout.
Who?
KSI and center back.
Nah, he scored an own goal in the Saudi one. We can't put you can't put KSI before Harry. Exactly. Unless we put Harry on left back, and just for boundary put Kit. Oh my God! I forgot all of the Beta Squad players, bro.
Yeah, weren't that? Oh,
Sharky?
Young Philly as well. What did he
Young
see?
Philly. Is he still alive?
But he did do bits. He did do bits.
He do bits in
did do
the games. He did bits everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But let's say Harry Panera is the other center back.
Oh yeah,
Definitely. And then Harry on the left back. I feel like that closes.
that
it
is.
down.
And Cal Dragon and keeper.
Cal is the bench. He's on the bench. He's the second goalkeeper. He's the second goalkeeper. But speaking of content, going back to content, because we're talking about content creators. We've seen these people grow from thousands of subscribers to millions of subscribers, and you turning your profile to public and just starting to explore this content world. You think we'll see you at like a Sidemen charity match at something? What's your goal?
My goal.
What's your goal? Because I don't want to see you doing tutorials only. I want to see the life of Aaron.
For me,
Denver Diaries. You know what I'm
Denver
saying?
Diaries. I like it.
You know what I'm saying?
Good.
I'm a content creator too. You know what I'm saying?
The creativity.
Exactly.
But for me, one of my main drivers was it was my religion.
Mm.
I'm a worship guitarist, right?
Yeah.
I play in my church.
Yeah.
And for me, one of the main supporters for me in this, as corny as it sounds, it's God, genuinely.
Mm.
I don't think I'd be where I am right now if I didn't focus, have a goal, right? He gave me that goal, right? And for
True.
me, the end goal for me is to honestly, I want to play in a Christian band.
Oh,
Honestly, yeah.
really?
I want to play the Christian band. I know many guitarists who I'm not doing it just for the fame or whatnot. There's one Christian guitarist. His name is Matteo Sasato. He plays for Bruno Mars. Plays for the big names, right? In songs that you've definitely heard, he's played them.
Probably played
He's
them.
for sure.
Wow,
All the big names go to him. All big names.
it's crazy.
He's crazy. And for me, the end goal is to be in a worship band. That's
Mhm.
only something that I want to look. That's like the end goal.
That's dope. Leading it or just
Oh,
guitarist?
anything. I don't
Anything.
mind
Just
anything.
as long as you're part of it.
As long as I'm part of it.
I think that's a really sweet goal, to be honest. Just giving your life to God and just
Mm.
keeping keeping within your lane, keeping within the community, giving back to all the opportunities that you get. And I mean, genuinely, I wish you success, like
Thank you. Yeah.
110%.
Thank you. Yeah.
I don't wanna hear no Aaron was strung out or whatever. Nah,
You
don't
won't,
don't
you
ever
won't.
give up.
Yeah.
Just not to see you again. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna die over a hill over that. Okay, I might just sample the video. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's gonna be on my next song. It's gonna. And I see you again.
I constantly use it rapping.
But yeah, man, like honestly, it's been such a wonderful conversation.
Yeah.
And like I look forward to working with you, and the fact that you said you be in a Christian band, I might have to get you before you go there, because if I would do a collaboration with you, we're gonna be vibing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're gonna be taking it next level. But yeah, man, honestly, I wish you a good second year.
Thank you, man.
And
Yeah.
hope to continue working with you behind the scenes,
Yeah,
in
for
front of the
sure, yeah, for
camera,
sure.
just podcast, music, you name it. And honestly, man, I told you, man, you came in late, but you gonna be one of the greats.
I hope so. Yeah.
You gonna be one of the greats. And honestly, that brings us to the end of the episode. But before we do that, you had one piece of advice for, maybe a late intake, maybe a little January intake.
Oh,
What's that one piece of
I
advice?
had the best. I had the best piece of advice for Jan intake, right? The best thing you can do is lock in. Because it's obviously, right, if you join in September, it'll be easier. But there's so much stuff you have to do in January. If you don't lock in, you're not gonna get by it, right? It's not something that you can just come into like all willy-nilly, be like, oh, like I can do whatever I want. Right? It's education. You have to take it seriously. That's the only thing I want to tell you. And you have to lock in. Teachers are so supportive though. They will support you. Just lock in. That's the only thing I can tell you guys.
Yeah, that's deep, honestly, man. Like, as simple as it sounds, it's still very complex.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm saying. But sometimes in life, if you don't see the battle, that you're taking on, and you kind of don't treat it as a big battle, you lose in the end. So lock in.
Sorry, wait, I have to cut you off for a second. Bro, as much as I'm saying lock in, bro, I hope the teachers don't watch this. But for me, right, I remember during the launch episode,
Yeah.
you spoke about pressure. And I just remembered that, right? The thing about me is, right, before all my assignments, all my like written essays, I started them the day before.
Yeah.
I started them the day before.
Man doesn't practice what he preaches.
Don't practice what I preach.
I said lock in, and he's like, man, I was locked in last day, bro.
The thing is, for me, right, I did everything the day before, and it was quality work. Because for me, no, I know it's quality work. I know it is.
If you say so.
Because listen, like I genuinely feel I do my best work under pressure.
I'm about to text Miss Evero, like, yo, man, was it tough going anywhere?
Miss Emerald, please don't kill me.
No, but okay, then use that piece of advice for your second year. Okay. Stop. Because, bro, I'm also a procrastinator, but I've learned that it's better to start these assignments way before. Because as much as it's top quality, bro, we don't just want top quality. We want the best quality.
Best quality, yeah.
And best quality comes with not last minute. It comes with progressive planning and all that stuff. So take your advice for the second year. Lock in.
Me advising myself. I'm
Exactly.
coming back and watch this.
Yeah, come back and watch this. Aaron from the future.
Lock in,
bro.
Don't procrastinate, bro.
Comment in like 6 months. Did you lock in? Oh man, you see what I'm saying? Always vibing, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Thank you for joining me, and thank you guys for watching this episode. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Follow us on all platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, YouTube.
The whole lot.
Press the link down the bio. But yeah, thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.